Good morning everyone, this is Kosala, also known as Marventus. Welcome to MarvTV. It's Amateur Tuesday. We've got ourselves some amateur Starcraft action sent to us by one of our channel fans. Here in the bottom right hand corner we have none other than Mr. Monster X as the Red Zerg. Monster X, an aptly named Zerg player over there. In the top left we have Mr. Plautze, the German Zerg. German Zerg, Mr. Plautze in the top left, bottom right versus Mr. Monster X as the Red Zerg. Let's see what's going on here. We have drones coming out, as indeed we should do in this time of the game. Is this going to be a fast game? Is it going to be a slow game? We do not know. ZvZ action can go any which way. This is a rather lengthy map here with one single point in the middle where there is a Xel'Naga tower waiting to be controlled. But at this early stage in the game, neither player looking like they're in any kind of hurry to do very much of anything. We've got an Overlord taking tentative steps forward, and over here in the red encampment we have the Overlord heading northwards to see if he can spy anyone over there. So the two players just getting themselves ready to poke at each other's bases to see what's going on. We have another Overlord here heading westwards to this point right here, so he'll know pretty soon exactly where his opponent is. And we have a drone heading south here from Mr. Plautze, who's going to be investigating similarly, but not using overlords in order to do his work. Here a spawning pool now showing up at 12 supply for Mr. Monster X, right on schedule along with the first gas. So 12 supply, gas and pool for Monster X. What is he going to be up to? Second gas going up as well. Interesting. So a gas heavy build early on. Are we going to be seeing early roaches and potentially other interesting gas heavy things? Or could it be banelings? It could be banelings, as is pretty standard in any ZvZ matchup. I was mistaken. That was only the one gas. I could have sworn there was gas bubbling here, but I was completely wrong. There was just that one gas. Silly Marv, not paying attention to what's going on. What is this drone doing? He's coming around. He's taking a little look around. Is he going to get attacked? No. Is he going to get threatened? No, he's not. Monster X sticking to his droning. What is Plautze about to do here? He's a completely unchallenged drone walking around the place. Aha, there it is. Monster X has reacted, done nicely, and caught Plautze right between a rock and a hard place. A rock and a hard place. Is Plautze going to get out? No, he's not. He's dead. That's the end of that drone. Some nice work there from Monster X, keeping himself steady, very patient, waiting to get the guy cornered, and there it was, all over. In the meantime, a spine crawler going up here for Monster X in Plautze's base. Dramatic stuff indeed. Now clearly there must be, yes, the lings have popped out, but yes, he's seen them, he's going for it. Are those two lings going to be enough? Two lings are all you need to take down a spine crawler, but we have a few drones coming out to help as well. That spine crawler's days are numbered, and it is toast. A nice try there from Monster X, but he's going to get nowhere with that spine crawler. We've got a couple of lings heading northwards now. Two lings versus two lings. Drone heading back over here, and we've got overlords hanging out at the ancillary points. Those two lings of Plautze's doing absolutely nothing. We've got a few other Zerglings being trained on. Speedling research on the way for both, but Plautze is going to be well ahead. Plautze is going to be well ahead with Speedlings. He gets his expansion while the lings run by each other. They run right by each other, both forgetting to attack move. They run right by each other. We've got two lings headed into the base, but there's plenty of defense there. In the meantime, however, plenty of defense there as well. Now the Speedlings of Plautze are going to have... Oh, they popped and they're headed right back. No real need though, never in any kind of danger. Going back to the Xel'Naga tower, running right past it. We have the lings of Monster X standing by. This is got to be one of the most patient ZvZ games I've seen so far. Here we go, the first proper attack is on its way. Baneling nest coming out for Monster X while he waits for his metabolic boost to kick in. But here come the lings from Plautze. Are they going to run by? No, they stop to kill. And they're doing a good job of the killing. They are doing a good job of the killing. Here comes the Queen to help out the action, but is that Queen going to get surrounded? He does manage to get out of the way. She's still out of the way, doing a little chasing thing, and she makes it. But the Speedlings are vicious. They are out there, they are vicious, and they're doing their thing. We've got a whole bunch of lings popping for Monster X, but in the meantime, we've got a few Speedlings, and they have been chased away now. Good job there from Monster X, but he did lose a couple of drones, but his expansion went up nice and safe while all that was going on. Bit of a chase coming on now. A couple of Speedlings from Monster X have followed through. They are going to stop by the Xel'Naga tower and take a peek. In the meantime, what do we have here? We've got a spine crawler up as defense. We've got good saturation going on the main base, and the first move to lair has begun. Alright, we've got the Lings from Plauzer running like crazy after this one, and there it is. He came, he saw, he died. The lair already up now for Plauzer. He's a bit ahead in both economy and technology at this time. Baneling's Nest has come out for Monster X. What is he going to be able to do at this time? He's taking his expansion as well, now at 30 supply. More Lings coming down the center point. Spotted easily by Monster X, but that is a good foray of Lings that I headed his way. What do we have here? We've got a whole bunch of Banelings morphing. They will morph in time, just in time. Oh my goodness, those Banelings made absolute crap work of those Lings. They had absolutely no chance. They came, they saw, they conquered, and that was the end of it. Now, what is he going to be able to do with that little posse of Banelings? That is the question. He's going to take the Zelnaga tower to begin with, and then he's heading straight on out. Is he going to attack the mineral line? Is he going to attack a queen? He certainly can't take down a base with that few Banelings. He's running right past the expansion. Going right... Oh, no, there's been a diversion. He's going straight for those drones. The drones make it out. Oh, two Banelings wasted on one drone. That was a waste. What's happening up here? We've had the Banelings went straight into the Queen, did absolutely no damage whatsoever. That did not work out very well for our man Monster X at all. We've got the second gas now going up for Plouts as well. In the meantime, more Banelings coming out here for Monster X, but the Lings have seen them. Are they going to make it? Nope, those Banelings are dealt with very, very rapidly, in fact, even before they pop. This spine crawler is going back and forth. He's going back and forth. He's decided he's going to stay there. Good for him. Lings standing guard. Now, is Monster X going to be able to make a comeback from here? That is the question. The base is up. The first few drones are about to hatch. This is going to be interesting times. Interesting. Oh, Mutas. Mutalisks have come out for Plauzer. This is going to get ugly in a really big hurry. There's absolutely no anti-air outside of Queens available. To Monster X, his Evo chamber is just now going up, his fire is going down as well, but there we have it, on the field, six Mutalisks. Is that Overlord going to see it? Overlord did see it. He knows what's coming his way now. Is Monster X gonna be able to grab this some sort of defense up in time? That Evo chamber is up, but where is his anti-air? His anti-air is not yet up. Oh my goodness, this is gonna get ugly. This is gonna get ugly. There we have it, 6 Mutas in the base. Drones dying left, right and everywhere. There is absolutely no anti-air. He's moving all of his drones out. But now the Overlords are vulnerable. The Overlords, yes indeed, he's going for some Overlord killing. The Queens are coming in, 3 Queens. That is a decent amount. Now the question is, no, he's backing away. That Muta's going to go down. It does go down. Only 4 left now. And what are we going to do here? We've got a few Lings standing by over here. What is Muta? Muta's got a huge amount of ground units. And those Mutalisks, not Muta, rather Monster X has got a bunch of ground units only. Now we've got attacking on the secondary base, but the Queens are actually doing a good enough job at keeping these Mutas at bay. There is another bunch of Mutas coming out for Plauzer, and 2 Mutas on the way for Monster X as well, but we don't want to get into a Muta versus Muta battle because that would just be crazy. Question is, what is he going to do in the way of a counter? There is still no anti-air going up at the base. And we've got even more Mutalisks doing run-bys here. Are they going to catch that Overlord? They do not. They're going the long route with the lone Muta coming into scout. He's going to see the 2 Mutalisks here. Yep. Losing 2 Mutalisks in the process of scouting. But here come the Muta posse from Plauzer. And that is the end of that little batch of Mutas. We have Infestors on the way for those Queens. Look like they're going to go down. That is a huge pile of Mutas. Yes, they are going down. Both Queens about to go down. This is ugly. The 3rd Queen might fall victim to this as well. Yes, indeed. Where was the transfuse? There was not enough energy for transfusion. That is truly unfortunate. That Queen's going to have 3 Queens. This is a really expensive loss indeed. Those Overlords look like they're going to be next. Yes, the Overlords are going down as well, and now a supply block is imminent. Yes, he is indeed supply blocked. In trouble is Mr. Monster X. Monster X is in trouble. He is supply blocked and he is outgunned, and this looks ugly. A Spore Crawler has finally gone up. A second one on the way here, and a batch of Mutas has just popped out, but is it too little too late? It certainly looks that way. Dragging them back to more Spore Crawlers. If those 2 Spore Crawlers there go up, then in that case the defense is nice and solid, but the Mutas are there to deal with the situation. This doesn't look good. That Spore Crawler is going to finish in time. Is he going to take down the Muta in the way? No, he does manage to get a few pot shots off and chase that posse away. Alright then. Going to be joined by even more Mutalisks. This is just getting uglier and uglier for Monster X. This is what happens when you let those Mutas happen. We have a Ling run by. The Lings are heading into the base, but is there defense? There's some Lings, there's a Spine Crawler. It could be enough. Let's see what happens. He's running in. He's going to get at least a bunch of drones. Is that Queen going to go down? The Lings spring into action. The Queen is going down. That Queen has indeed gone down. So one Queen down for the 3 Queens. A few more Lings coming in. There's a full surround and it's dead. The Mutas are coming in for its next run by. Now there are enough Mutas to deal with Spore Crawlers and whatever else might be coming its way. How many we got there? We have 1.5 rows of Mutalisks coming in to destroy. Now can there be any defense for this? There are some Lings and Banelings running into the main base. Those drones look like they might be in trouble. Only taking down a handful of drones, unfortunately. In the meantime, the Mutalisks have arrived at the second base and are completely annihilating the crap out of it. A Queen pops and that goes down as well. This has been an incredibly expensive Queen exchange. There is no way Monster X is coming back from this. The damage to his economy is too huge and he bails out even without a GG. That is the end of it. There you have it, folks. You need to keep an eye on the evolution of the Mutalisks because otherwise it's really simple to get completely railroaded over. Bizarrely enough, I won a game not too long ago using exactly this very self-same tactic. Not that I'm expecting anybody to play 1 base Mutas or 2 base Mutas in any degree of success, but in the event your ZvZ partner is not on the ball, this is what can happen. There you have it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Have yourself an absolutely lovely day. Bye-bye.